Hello there. Once again, it's Anton from Anton Bay, and I actually took a weekend, or not a weekend, it was a day off. I took a day off towards this last weekend, went to El Paso and did some major comic shopping, some major action figure shopping, and this is what I picked up. I'm going to start off on this side and just go Moira McTaggart here. This is a new Marvel Legends I have been dying to get. I had it on pre-order from GameStop. But those fuckers, I mean, they're so... These were a month out from GameStop. And yet, there they are, all over at Target. So I was like, well, why should I wait? That's crap. So, like, in Target, I called GameStop and canceled my pre-order. I checked on it and they were like, yeah, it's still, we don't have the inventory. It's going to be like another month. I was like, okay, just cancel that order. You know, because I have a stack of them here in my hands from Target. Just seemed stupid to wait. I was not crazy about this whole... Gosh, that was loud. I wasn't super crazy about this whole wave. I mean, I have a Magneto I like better. I have a Cyclops I like better. I have plenty of Wolverines that are, I think, more classic than this one. This just seems like kind of a lame figure, the Charles Xavier, because it's just a black suit. I have the old Marvel Girl, but this new one is so much better. I wanted to get it. So anyway, we'll take a quick look at Moira here. She's the one I was most excited about. Just because, I mean, it's the, what's the Gwen Stacy body mold with her jacket and everything. I love that she comes with an extra hat, head, different accessories. You can take the sleeves off of her coat by switching her arms out. Comes with a different scarf. I mean, you can totally change the look of this figure. Comes with a Build-A-Figure piece I probably don't need. But the versatility of this figure kind of made me want to get two of them, just because of how much you can do with it. She can go from lab coat to day on the boat. Boom. So anyway, very excited about that one. Gonna move this down slightly because it keeps messing me up here. There, that's better. All right. So we got Moira over there. I'm gonna sit her. Well, I'll stand her right there. Maybe she'll stay there. Oh, she can just lay down. Okay, then I got Marvel Girl. Like I said, I have the old Toy Biz one, which I kind of want to dig out and compare because it is not nearly as good as this one. Just the face sculpts were not what they are now. And I think the figure itself, the body wasn't bad. If I remember right, the face on that one was pretty rough. Got a couple extra hands. Was like that. I don't know what that thing is. And you get your classic Marvel Girl. And I think she looks fantastic. It's very similar. I think it's a lot of reuse from this figure. The belt is different. I don't care. If it works and it looks good, it works and it looks good. And in this case, I think it does. I don't really like the yellow boot look because it just kind of blends together color-wise. And that's kind of odd. Just looking at it. See if Moira will stand there. Same articulation on all of these. Ball joint shoulder. You know the rest. Come on. You've opened enough Marvel Legends. You know what you're looking for. And I don't see anything like weird or noteworthy about the articulation on this one. I do love this face sculpt, and I didn't know if I was going to love this mask, but it is actually working with me. I'm working for me. I like that. Wasn't sure I was going to be sold on that. I will have to inevitably switch her hands to the gesture hands because I like those a lot better. Next up we got figure. I have no idea who this character is. I'm even trying to remember the name. The hell is her name? Marvel's Omega Sentinel. This is one I did not know about, but when I saw the release picture designs, I wanted it. Just the color, the design, the look, it just really looked cool. So that was one I definitely wanted to get. I'm gonna rip it open. get some more Sentinel, Tri-Sentinel Build-A-Figure parts. Pop these out. I'm assuming these are weapon hands. That's always a good thing to get. Whoop. And you know, I did not want this Build-A-Figure. Not interested in it, but because it's here, because I have this much done, I'm gonna snap those up, and that looks really creepy. And that will probably go on the bay because I'm not looking to finish that one. So let's check her out. This is a different body mold, something I haven't seen, so I might run through and see what kind of articulation we got here. Looks like single jointed elbow still. Yep. Nice ab crunch. Nice one. Lots of head articulation and rotation. Oh yeah. Yeah, she can look up a crazy amount. Look down a crazy amount. You got nothing getting in the way. And that red face sculpt is really knocking it out of there. Wrists that turn, I guess, the right way. We'll call it the right way. Nice range of motion at the hips, ball joint. Get upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees, which do buckle around a long ways. And just an ankle rocker pivot. Not a lot of flash and anything like that, but a beautiful color, a beautiful design. I like it. Kind of curious to what she looks like with this other head on. It's kind of the creepier head. Okay, that's pretty creepy. I might like it better. I'm not sure. I'm going to put it on there and I'm going to see. Because where I have no attachment to this character, it's hard for me to like just decide what I think works better for it. Now next up, this one is sad. This one is terribly sad for me. I found a Michelle McCool Series 7. And this is a figure I've actually been wanting for quite some time. Picked it up at a comic book store for $14.95. And went to look her up on eBay just kind of randomly, and I see that she is worth way too much money, probably for me to hold on to. I'm just not that in love with the character, not for the price this figure is bringing, so it's happy and sad at the same time because it means I'm probably going to end up selling it. I'm probably not going to open it, and that is a little bit of a bummer, but I did want to show it off. It's Michelle McCool. You don't find them in the wild, so it is what it is. She will probably stay in her box and get sold to some really tight collector. Rando pickup. I picked up, they had a bunch of old Star Trek figures, and I'm kind of addicted to these. I buy a lot of them, even the characters I don't know. But this is Vash. If I remember correctly, I want to say she's related to Deanna Troi, but I am not positive. Probably would say if I paused it and read the bio, but I'm not going to. I get enough Star Trek to enjoy it. They got that whole channel on Pluto now. I can watch Next Generation all the time, and it's just not something I'm not a Trekkie. I enjoy it. I get it. I don't need like a bunch of explanations every episode I watch. It's easy to hop into and hop out of. So that is my relationship with Star Trek. That's cool. That is an odder accessory that I think I've ever seen with a Star Trek figure. I know they came with gobs of accessories, but personally I always hated these Playmates accessories because they are just chunks and they are all the same color, and that's not very immersive. So accessories usually just go in a big Star Trek lunchbox that I've got that's clear full of accessories. But Vosh, otherwise, let's see what we got for articulation. Ooh, she has been in the package a long time. She's starting to get the film. If you guys know what I'm talking about. NRFB collectors, word to the wise, your figure will deteriorate in the package. The plastic starts to break down, and that is what I'm feeling all over Vash's legs. She's just been sealed in there without oxygen, and that causes the plastic to somehow start to get tacky and sticky. Trying to determine what kind of articulation we have under the skirt. I don't think her legs move at all. I thought maybe they would rotate. I don't think they do. I think she just moves at the knees, the waist, arms, bicep, and elbow. And her head rotates. So I'm sad she's got the plastic deterioration thing going on. Sometimes if you leave them set out, they will dry out, and that will kind of start to dissipate. And it's not like a total cure, but sometimes they will slow to a halt when it comes to that plastic degeneration stuff. So that's a little sad. At the same time, it was a $3 figure. Real quick, this is something I picked up a while ago, but I have never showed it off, and I have wanted to because it is a rarer piece. This is the Thundercats Gold Armor Lion-O. Basically, it's a giant golden armored mech suit for Lion-O, and this is from the later version of Thundercats, I want to say the 2012 Thundercats or whatever. Comes with a golden Lion-O inside. Not a super detailed figure, but just the fact that he pops in there, the body pops around it. It doesn't have much for articulation in the legs at all. I don't think the battery still works. Not the most movable thing, but a rare piece nonetheless. And I was pretty excited by it. Actually, maybe that'll help. Kind of get an idea of the figure. It's pretty good scale. You can see him next to like Myra back there. Moira. But just a big weird thing that I realized, I don't think I've ever mentioned this thing that I got. And it's been a while. It's been sitting there. But I'm just like, where do I fit that in? And I decided, I should put that in a video. And so I did that today. There's my camera. So anyway, picked up these girls. New wave of Marvel Legends. Michelle McCool. Basically a Grail type figure. Just a great week of shopping. And I'll show you my comic books coming up if I haven't already showed them. I never know which order I'm going to end up putting the videos in. Probably put this one up first. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's my story. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.